No, my business is completed. Sir,
Your business is complete. Get your stuff and get out. Come on.
sir, that's not the
Step
way you're
out
gonna
the
talk
line.
to me.
I don't care now.
Hey folks, Audit them here, your favorite auditor. I'm in the town of Lyons, Illinois. This is the village hall here. Beautiful day out. I'm in my uniform 3.0. And I also do have my clipboard with me where a bunch of info. So let's see how this goes. I want to request FOIAs and take a look at the budget book. Possibly have a copy for myself. So we'll see how this goes. Hello, how's it going? Ma'am, I need to do an inspection on 2020 budget book, please.
You know what, step over here, she'll be right with you.
All right. Oh, they got a bunch of free stuff here. So we'll see how this goes. Pause.
Wanna go? You all set? Thank you.
See how this goes. Hi, ma'am. I need to do an inspection on last year's budget book for the town.
An inspection for last year's
Mm-hmm.
what?
Budget book. What's your job duty here?
Okay. Give me one moment.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm recording audio and video.
Yeah, he was doing that to me too. Why are you doing that?
That's for my documentation for my visit here.
Right for you. Okay. Coming in, or you just gonna give me some stuff?
This is waterworks, and this is the new rules for up to 50% capacity in restaurants and stuff.
Okay.
If you're going to capital equipment, you need the originals.
For everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
We still have no staples, right?
Pause.
No.
And then John gets these?
This is the current time and date.
Yeah.
Current time and date is 2:27, so I've been waiting here for a minute already. Pause. Just walked out the washroom, had to drop a PS. Anyhow, I'm still waiting on the book. Budget book. You saw how she asked me, why are you recording? Or what is that? Matter of fact, she said. Pause. The current time now is 2:30 p.m. Pause. It's sad when I ask some town halls for a stamp copy, they act dumbfounded. Look how many stamp copies they got, or stamps they got here.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
$40.
Can you stop recording?
Yeah, we don't.
Ma'am, I need to take digital photocopies of the book. Can you please provide the
Yeah,
book so I could
open that up.
come again?
You're making us uncomfortable because you have us on camera.
Okay, ma'am, this is constitutionally protected activity. All right?
What are you doing? I mean, you're getting
I'm
paperwork for the building.
documenting my visit here. Can you please comply with the statutes?
Well, we can say that we're uncomfortable with something.
Ma'am, your feelings do not trump somebody's rights, okay?
Excuse me?
Your feelings do not trump somebody's rights. I need to do an inspection on the book. Can I please do that?
Yeah, hold on.
It's very simple to just provide the book.
It's very simple to not report people either. You did not tell us when you came in.
Ma'am, this is transparency, okay? This is transparency. There may be 100,000 people viewing this. There's some employees who are more than happy to assist, and some who open a lawsuit for themselves.
Like I said, I didn't realize you were recording when you walked in. Thank you. Yeah. sir.
Is somebody supposed to be providing the book, ma'am?
Someone's coming.
Meanwhile, can I have 5 Freedom of Information forms?
Sure.
Thank you. So guys, meanwhile, make sure I'm talking to my viewers now, make sure you log 2635.101 basic obligation of public service. Public service is a public trust. You know, it all stems from the official's attitude. Then the official would learn later that they need to comply with the law. Pause. No, I'm good. They're taking care of me already.
They got you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good deal.
What's your first name and job duty?
What's your name?
I asked you, sir.
Okay. Do you need something or something I can help you with?
Yeah, sure. Can you provide your first name and job duty?
My name's Ryan.
Thank you. What's your job duty here?
Don't worry about it.
Don't you think that's unprofessional for you to tell me
I'm
don't
just
worry
trying to
about it?
understand what you need, so I'm not trying to be unprofessional. If there's something I can help you with, I'd be more than happy to help
You asked me the first time and I told you they're assisting me.
Yeah, that's not a
Then you
problem.
kept looking at me and you told me not to worry about your job duty when you came here and engaged me.
Mm-hmm.
5 CFR 2635.101 basic obligation of public service. Are you following your code of conduct or should I look into that at a later time?
You can look into anything you need to.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
That's okay.
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Um,
That's okay. I'll just wait for the documents and get them stamped for you. No problem.
all right. Matter of fact, I'm waiting for the budget book. If you want to check how soon I could receive that book,
I'm sure
that'll
they're taking care of it.
that'll be the best thing you could do.
I can just stand here and wait for you. Don't worry.
Pause.
Sergeant, how are you? Gentleman's just filling out the paperwork.
I'm here to see you, so could we pick up a... I know that's, but yeah, we gotta pick something up.
For no miscommunication, this way the video, men lie, women lie, videos don't. Officials lie. Okay? I'm waiting for the budget book so I could obtain public record from within that book. So can you check with them and see how much longer they need?
Submit a FOIA for any documents you want, and then they'd be turned into the FOIA officer.
What,
and then they would
here,
respond.
before we even talk, because what you just stated, you're not sure of. I guarantee you're not sure of. So what's your job duty?
So I work for the Village of Lyons, so if you have a FOIA to drop off, I'd be happy to get it stamped, get you your copy of it, and get it to
Okay,
the FOIA
what
officer.
is your job duty, sir?
I work for the Village of Lyons.
Yeah, but
Right, that's
that's
obviously why you're here,
that's
right?
vague. But what is your job duty here?
At the moment,
Yes.
to assist you.
Okay, so you're not wanting to answer that question. I need to view the. Do you have the book readily available?
Me? No, I do not.
Okay, so what am I speaking to you for?
You're at the front counter, and I'm just trying to assist you. So if you have a FOIA document to drop off, be happy to get it stamped.
Sir,
give it to the
sir,
FOIA
I
officer
need
for you.
to inspect the budget book.
Okay.
I've already been waiting 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
It costs 25 minutes per minute of the delayance. Okay, so I will bill the town if it continues on being delayed. All right.
Fantastic.
I think he's got the budget book there.
No.
Meanwhile, could you provide for me and tell me the price cost of a certified copy oath of office of the clerk of this town?
I don't know that offhand.
Well, then then you need to reference somebody else because I'm asking you for legal services and you're not able
I'm not
to
an
provide
attorney. I
any.
wouldn't be able to provide you any legal services.
Well, then what are you standing here for, sir?
I'm here to provide customer service. It appears you have a FOIA to drop off, and like I've said a few times, I'd be more than happy to get that stamped for you, so it's time stamped.
Sir, like I said, I need to do an inspection on the budget book. There's information within that budget book that I need.
Submit a FOIA for any documents you'd like, and then you will receive your
That's
response.
not the way the compiled statutes work, sir, okay? I'm here to do an inspection in person. It does not require to fill out a FOIA for a book readily available,
Okay,
okay?
great. If you'd
So
like to
I
leave
told you
your
that 4
information, I'd be
times
happy to have
already.
Somebody follow up with you, make an appointment, do whatever you'd like.
I need to do an inspection on the budget book, sir.
Okay.
I've already been waiting for 10 minutes.
Okay. I understand that. I'm offering to assist you here by taking your FOIA, having somebody follow up with you for whatever documents you're requesting.
Sir, I need to do an inspection on the book readily available. We keep talking in circles and you're
We do
just
keep
wasting my
talking in
time.
circles. I'm not sure that you're hearing me. You're welcome to leave your information, and I will have somebody follow up with you. And if you'd like to submit
Sir,
a FOIA,
that does
I will
not
stamp that
require-
for you, and I will
again-
also submit that to the FOIA officer for you.
That does not require a freedom of information fill out. I have the statute here with me. You'll be in violation now and I will fill out a violation.
You can fill out whatever you need to fill out.
Okay, well, came here to do an inspection on the budget book.
Okay.
Okay? You're just making it very hard for me.
I'm not trying to at all. I'm actually trying to be very polite to you. If you have any documents to drop off for a FOIA, I'm willing to stamp them, provide you a copy, and we'll have the FOIA officer follow up. If you'd like to give me your name, your contact information, I can also have somebody follow up with you.
Sir,
regarding
it
your
takes
budget
it
questions.
takes 5 days of compliance in order to get a response. Before I hand over my FOIAs to get them stamped from you, I have to inspect the budget book in order to complete my FOIA forms. Do you understand that?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think you're understanding what I'm telling you. If you would like to leave your name and your contact information, I'd be more than happy to have somebody follow up with you, and they will do so. And if you have a FOIA document, I'd be happy to take that as well and provide you a copy of it, and the FOIA officer will respond to you.
Sir, do you understand that you're stating to me something unstatutory?
Okay.
Do you understand that? And
I
you're
understand
and you're
that stating
agreeing?
that, yes. So
And
if
you-
you'd like to drop that off, we can handle that. Otherwise, I think that our business is done, and you can move on with your day, sir.
Sir, I need to inspect the budget
I
book.
would be more than happy to have somebody follow up with you. All you have to do is provide your name, your phone number, so that they can give you a call. I don't know who you are, never met you before.
Sir-
I'm trying to assist you, but you don't want to provide that information, so it's hard to assist you.
Sir, you stated what you stated on film. There's going to be 100,000 people maybe watching this. You're wrong. You're talking unstatutory. I have the statutes here with me. It does not require a Freedom of Information form to inspect a book readily available. I'll be more than happy to have you copy these forms for me as you suggested
Right, I'm just trying
and
to
provide
help you with the FOIA,
copies
sir.
after I receive the book. Okay, the budget book.
Maybe 100%.
So please provide the budget book.
Yeah.
You said no?
I haven't responded. I haven't said anything. I'm
All
just
right.
standing here waiting for you, sir. You can continue filling out your docs or whatever you'd like.
So are you refusing to provide the budget book?
I don't have a budget book here, sir.
Okay,
I don't know
well,
if you see me standing here with one. I don't.
This
have
young
one to
lady
give you.
just told me that she's gonna bring the book out. So I'm waiting for you or the other staff member.
Oh, you're gonna wait? Okay. 385.44. Alright. Take care.
All records in the custody 5 ILCS 141.2. All records in the custody or possession of a public body are presumed to be open to inspection or copying. Okay, so you're violating that statute right
Doesn't
now.
mean that you can come in and demand them. Like I said, if you'd like to leave your name and
Sir,
phone
you can
number,
use-
I'd be happy to have
Sir,
somebody follow up with you. They'll make an
The
appointment.
freedom of
and they can sit down
information
with you
does not
anytime you'd like.
require, the freedom of information does not require a first name, last name, or address. I can come back and pick it up in person with any name I choose to use, and or I can deal via email and only email.
Absolutely. If you'd like to make assist you, I'd like to set up an appointment for you. You're not allowing me to do that.
Sir, I'm reading the statute to you. 5 ILCS 140.1.2. Presumptions. All records in the custody or possession of public body are presumed to be open to inspection or copying. Any public body that asserts that a record is exempt from disclosure has the burden of proving by a clear and convincing evidence that there is exempt. Now, can you provide evidence that that book is exempt, that you're
haven't
not
stated
presenting
that.
it to me?
I haven't stated that. I'm stating that if you'd like to leave your name and number.
You know what? I might have to ask one of the police officers to file a non-compliance claim.
Gotcha.
Okay? Do you want to go down that legal
If you need
suit?
an officer, I'd be happy to call you an officer. I'm
No,
trying to
I
help
need-
you
sir.
by setting up an appointment for you so that you can do that. That statute that you've read me also doesn't state that you can come in here at any time and demand that a public official stop what they're doing to assist you.
Sir.
They have other responsibilities. So if
Sir.
you'd like me to set up an appointment for you, or if you'd like me to take your FOIA request, I will assist you with that. I'm more than
Sir,
happy to do that.
the Illinois Freedom of Information is 36 pages.
Uh-huh.
Okay? I just read you one statute. I'm not going to sit here and have a debate with you.
I'm not trying to have a debate with
All
you
right.
either, but you're not.
What is the reason why you're not providing the budget book?
I am not the budget officer.
So-
I don't have it. You can't just walk in here and expect somebody to come out of a meeting to help you at a whim. So if you would like to drop off your FOIA, I will make a copy and I will stamp it for you. That way the FOIA officer can follow up with you, sir.
Hey, Ryan, was he in here for me by chance?
He hasn't asked for anybody by name. He's just asking for a budget document to review.
What's his name?
But I don't know his name. He hasn't shared that information, sir.
Hi, I'm Kyle.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good.
What's your job duty here, sir?
Administrative aid to the village manager, sir.
Okay, sir.
Which guy?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Look at me, please. Not these documents.
No, that's
I need to do an inspection on the budget book.
budget book.
That's all.
Okay,
That's the first thing I asked for.
okay. Okay, can you hang out for a minute?
Sure. I've been hanging for 15 minutes already.
Okay. I apologize, I was on a conference call.
My
Just
bad.
Give me like 10 minutes, okay?
You got it.
Fine.
Are you going to be providing the book
I'm hoping.
for me to inspect?
Yeah, I'm hoping. Give me a minute.
You got it.
All right, well, if he's got you taken care of, why don't you have a seat over there and sit with him?
Okay.
That way they can conduct their business here at the counter without feeling uncomfortable. Your presence is making them uncomfortable.
Well,
So if
sir,
you could take your documents and sit over there, he'll follow up with
I'll
you.
wait here. If a
Fantastic.
customer comes over here, I'll go sit there. I need to
Please
finish.
go sit over there. He will be with you.
Sir, don't give me directives, please.
I can give a directive here, sir. Please go over there so that they can carry on with their business. Sir, please leave the counter, go sit down over there, and he will be with you in just a minute.
Okay, give me a second. I'd rather stand here, thank you.
I would prefer that you leave the counter and go over there and wait, please. That way these women can get back to
Sir,
work.
I'm through
You're making
talking
them
to you.
very uncomfortable
I'll
with your
print it out right
presence.
now.
Sure. Are you printing a copy for me to keep?
Sure.
All right, cool. You know what? How long do you think that'll take?
I want to say it's 120 pages.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping 2 minutes.
Cool, my man. So what's the purpose of this guy telling me unlawful and just talking in circles?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, so can I bring you over here? We'll get that thing going.
Yeah, sure. You asked very nicely. I'll be more than happy to wait for the book, all right? But this man right here, he's
Fantastic. Glad I was able to help you.
he's violating
You can leave
5
the counter,
CFR 2635-101.
please. You can leave the counter. Thank you. Have a great day.
Federal statute. What, are you recording? Just out of curiosity?
Yeah, audio and video.
Okay, great. Good. Good for you.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm gonna bring it here. How's it going?
It's coming along.
Sorry, it's not.
What did you say your job duty is?
Administrative aid to the village manager.
Okay, cool. Oh, conference room?
Yeah, no, just be right back.
Sure.
Would I be able to grab your name real quick? You don't
My-
have to give it to me if you don't want to.
Well, you see, the thing is, I'm filing FOIAs, right?
Yeah,
Okay, FOIA does not require a name.
no.
And when I ask a government employee for his name, he's working on tax dollar. It's best that he provides at least his first name or job duty.
Typically people, because you are recording, are a little bit hesitant,
Mhm.
just because nobody likes to be recorded. Again, my name's Kyle. Trying to help you out. It's gonna be a couple minutes. I'll print it
Yeah,
out.
absolutely. You know, listen, men lie, women lie, videos don't. Okay?
Say it one more time.
Men lie, women lie, videos don't.
Okay.
Okay, you are aware that filming is constitutionally protected, it's legal activity.
In public spaces, yes.
Yep, that's correct. And there's no right of, there's no, because a employee's feelings does not stop somebody from practicing their rights,
Oh, yeah.
correct? Okay,
Cool. So just give me, I'm printing it out. Just
Yeah.
give me some-
So
Did-
you
did
see-
you actually turn one in?
my good man, I have few FOIAs here.
I got you. Thank you.
I have a few FOIAs here.
Which
That was not so hard, sir. You made yourself look like the way you did on film.
You're a classy fellow yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So now since
So here's the budget. So
Yeah,
what
cool.
else is going on?
now since I have this here,
Yeah.
so here's a summary of my visit here.
What you got?
What's your job duty here, sir?
I'm a lawyer.
Okay, good words. What's your first name?
Martin.
Good enough. So the
What's
summary.
your name?
I'm filing FOIA, so I'm not obligated to provide that information.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you are actually under the statute.
Okay. Now you just created a public record, and it'll be illegal for you to delete that. You have to hold that for the first 30 days.
I don't work. I'm not an employee here.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anyhow, guys, I don't have nothing to chat about. I'll finish filling out these forms here. When I'm finished, I'll hand over a few copies
Okay.
to have a few stamped copies. Copy for the clerk and a copy for me myself. And what is it? 5 days of compliance?
Yeah. Typically it's five days compliance, or we'll write a letter, ask for extension.
Oh, sure. Depending on what
Yeah,
the
depending on what you're
request is.
looking for. Yeah.
Okay, so here's a summary right here. I came in wanting to inspect the budget book for last year.
I think on the 2021 budget.
No, 2020. Does this have some 20 information in here?
It'll have some 2020 information, but it's
Okay.
I thought you were requesting the village budget.
Yeah. Well, you told me.
Apologize.
You told me it's 120 pages.
I thought it was gonna be more than that.
Okay.
Is it
This
double sided or no?
This is 20
Yeah,
pages.
it's skinny.
Yeah. But
It is.
anyhow, I'll keep this, my good
No, it
man.
is double sided.
I'll keep
So I
this.
don't know the exact number, but this should be
Yeah.
a full budget. Let me double check.
But if you're able to provide 2020, what my original request was,
Yeah.
you see, he stopped recording because he knows I'm talking lawful.
Okay, I'm not
Buddy.
worried about how to So here's the village budget.
Okay.
Do you need to fill these out? Do you want a
Yeah.
pen?
So here, no, I got a pen.
Okay,
So here's the summary, my good man.
I got you.
I walked in here and wanting to obtain a copy of, or inspect a copy of the budget book
Okay.
in order to scroll through the book,
Yeah.
find the information that I'm wanting to records of, file these
I got you.
according to the information I received from within the book. The man over there started talking in circles and opening up a possibly legal suits in the court of law for what he
I
stated.
wasn't there. I apologize.
Yeah.
So, do you have anything that you're turning in today?
Yeah, but I did need the 2020.
Okay. Can you give me a couple minutes on that?
Sure.
All right. So you're just gonna hang out?
Yeah.
Can I ask
Pause.
for? Can I just ask for, in general, the people at the front counter would prefer not to be recorded? Are you okay not doing that? I'm gonna try to get you wherever.
Sir,
you need.
listen to this. Listen to this. I'm going to fill out my forms.
I got you.
Ma'am or sir, can you please give me stamped copies, and I'm on my way.
Okay. Just make sure. I'll come out. I'll stamp it.
You got it.
All right.
Did you, just out of curiosity, did you file a FOIA for the budget?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
So just hang on. Give me a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, okay, great.
Okay. And you might be the man I need to speak to in the future.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
You know some legal talk?
No, I don't.
You know legal talk. Will you be willing to provide your business card or email?
No, get out of here.
Pause. Now get out of here. So now I'm in this room, solo diddly, filling out these forms, waiting for him to print me out the budget. Was it so hard for that dude to comply? Do these people really get to create a shit show every single time, man? Unbelievable. You know, they try to throw me off track or off topic or have me use words that unconscious words. I'm not with that. I cannot be put on a puppet string when I'm abiding by the law.
Budget for
2020?
Yeah.
My man, thanks.
Alright,
Alright, cool.
so, you wanna study these then,
Yeah, give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you knock on this door right here? I'll pop out.
Sure, I'll
Cool.
knock.
Alright.
Knock gently, okay.
Everything good?
Everything is the way it's supposed to be. Complied.
Cool.
Town compliance. Leave the door open, please. Thanks. Pause. And here goes my 2020 book that I requested. So they gave me 2. They gave me 21. And they gave me 22. I'm fit. Yeah.
Budget's online too, you know that.
Sir, it is online and it is also in person. Pause. And look at this, in their own book, it shows the organizational chart that the citizens are at the top of the list. So they do need to, you know, the police sergeant came out and he was trying to do this and that, but they don't got no say because we're not breaking any laws. We're abiding by the law. Pause. Now the cop sat out there with binoculars watching me through this hall. Look, he's sitting out there with binoculars. Pause. Meanwhile, how salty did that clown feel after I got the book? When he says, you can't just come in here and demand. You know, and then the dude, he knew he was saying, okay, let's comply. He went out and got me 2 books while the other guy was saying otherwise, talking in circles. Pause.
Inform, they are online. So if you go to villagealliance.com.
Sir, listen to this.
What you got?
The FOIA does not require filing a FOIA in order to obtain copies. The first 50 pages are free.
No, I'm saying you requested the view of the documents.
That's correct.
Yeah, so you can view them.
Yeah, but if,
I'm giving you, so if you want to look at them more, you can go online to find them.
okay, can I have a copy of these?
Can you fill out a FOIA for the copy of them?
Sir, the thing is, the first 50 pages are free.
Okay, then I'm gonna take these back because they're
Here,
they're,
I'll give them to
copies.
you.
Thank
I'll
you.
give them to you. However, I'm requesting a copy.
Okay.
If you're able to print a copy out for me, that I can have. I
So
put
I'm
a
gonna-
scratch on
I'm
them.
gonna give the FOIAs to the FOIA officer.
I went like this with the pen.
Okay. So I'm going to hold aside. You're gonna file the FOIA, right?
Yeah.
Is this which FOIA is this?
These are 3 of 5 that I'm filing now.
Okay.
This one says all vacant. Here's my email for response. All vacant properties recorded in the years of 20 to 21.
Okay.
All properties whose water bill exceeds $3,000 and up.
That I don't know. Okay, yeah, you can turn that.
Records for foreign fire tax from 2020 book of 2019. Foreign fire tax of $14,696 in the budget book. Miscellaneous revenue for $1 million, some change. List roster of all employees.
Okay.
And job duties.
Okay. So the document has to exist, as you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know most of the stuff you can find online.
Sir,
Yeah, no, I got you.
the Freedom of Information Act specifies online and or in person.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Okay.
So
It's-
you were allowed to inspect them. You're good.
Yeah, I did inspect. I did inspect the books. However, I'm requesting copies, and it does state on your own paperwork here. You sound like a fair man. You know, you can have an intellectual conversation. Anyway, if you look here on your own document, it says the Village of Lyon does not charge fees for the first 50 blank black and white. That's because this Village of Lyons
It's
has
compliant
to
with
with the state. Yeah.
I got you.
So if you're able, if you need these, keep them. But can you please provide me a copy
Yeah,
that I can
a
have?
copy of the.
No,
the
a
stamp.
copy. Yeah,
Oh,
these
the
of
budgets?
the budgets as well.
I would request that you put in a FOIA for copies of the 2020 and the 2021 budget. You could turn that FOIA in, and then we will respond to that. I can't give you the physical copies right now, just on a walk-in. I can let you inspect them. But I also want to let you know, if you go to Village of Lyons, you go to departments,
Mhm.
administration, finance, scroll
Okay.
down, you'll be able to find 2021 through.
Sir, I have the Illinois compiled statute packet with me, 36 pages of the FOIA Act.
Okay.
And it does not specify that I have to file of FOIA in order to obtain the first 50 pages.
Okay, then please submit a written request for the first 50, for a FOIA, essentially, but you have to file a FOIA to get documents from the village.
That's not what's stated on the FOIA Act, sir. Would you like me to provide the specific statute?
No, my understanding of the FOIA is you have to request a FOIA for any document that you want to receive from the village.
Okay, here.
So these documents I pulled out of the finance director's office.
Mhm.
So we have them on file.
But
right?
check this
So
out.
I'm not gonna make copies right now until the FOIA officer reviews your FOIA and does a response back to it. So
Okay.
that's why I would need the FOIA.
But that'll be unlawful.
Okay.
Okay, you just told me that what you know, right? Now, if that's what you know, can you provide the statute of what you're referring to?
I apologize, I'm not the current FOIA officer.
All right.
But I will try to accommodate you in any way possible.
If you're able to accommodate me, those are within 40 pages. If you're able to make a copy that I can take, that'll be complying, actually.
So you have 2 more or 3 more FOIAs you're gonna fill out?
These I may be filling out at a later time.
Okay.
Okay,
So I'm gonna timestamp your FOIAs. I'm gonna
Please.
bring it back there, right?
cool. And if you're able to make me a copy that I can take those, I'll be on my way.
Okay, I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna do it.
Pause. See, folks, this is the statute I'm referring to right here. 5 Illinois Compile Statute 142, subsection D. Copying means the reproduction of any public record by the means of any photograph, electronic, that's what sister needs to take note on, mechanical or other processes.
Sure.
Yep. I got the statute here and what I was referencing to. Thank you for making a stamp copy of these.
Okay.
Okay, what here on film, what we're looking at, sir, is 5 Illinois Compiled Statutes 142, subsection D, states, copying means the reproduction of any public record by means of any photographic, electronic, mechanical, or other processes, device, or means now known or hereafter developed and available to the public body.
Yeah.
So that will be a violation of that statute.
Have you requested the copy of the budget?
Sir, again, the first 50 pages in town hall does not require a if it's readily available, it does not require a FOIA because it's readily available. If it had to be become a public record or produced according to the FOIA, then that's when it would have to be complied within 5 days to pull the
I
record.
am not the FOIA officer,
Okay.
so
Is the what's the first name of the FOIA officer?
Thomas,
Thomas. Is he or she available?
he is currently unavailable.
He's unavailable. Okay. So that's not the way the law works. Does he
Okay.
have a assistant?
I would be the assistant to Mr.
Okay.
Thomas, yes.
Let me ask you a question, sir. What is the reason why you're not able to provide me a copy to take?
Because I don't have any written request for any sort of copies of village documents.
Okay, so you're telling me if I fill out a FOIA for that now, would you be able to provide me within the next 10 minutes a copy?
I would have to give that to the FOIA officer. He would have to determine if it was a document that we were able to give out through the FOIA.
Name again,
My
sir?
first name is Kyle, sir.
Okay, so Kyle. All right, and your job duty was?
Administrative aid to the village manager.
Okay, cool. Administrative aid to the village manager. You're the administrative, so this is an administrative code here.
Mhm.
That
I apologize. We're just gonna.
okay.
I mean,
You know, you talk professional, nice. You could tell me whatever the hell you want.
okay.
That's fine. But the law is the law.
Okay.
All right. Anyhow, I thank you for your professional act. I have 3 copies of these here.
You got the copies of the stuff turned in.
These are 3 FOIA requests here.
Yeah, these are the originals.
Yep.
Those are your copies.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, my man.
Any other FOIAs? Any other thing you're looking for?
I did want to have copies of the budget books, but you stated what you
Please, yeah,
stated.
Please request a FOIA for copies of the budget
Okay.
book. Also, they're readily available online. If you go to the village website,
Sir,
go to village website,
Pause.
administration, finance thing. You'll be able to scroll down and get copies of the budget.
Sir, I compared the online information to the hard copy books, and if I find any flaws or errors, that'll help me to my benefit in the court of law.
Oh.
Okay, and that's probably one of the reasons why you held that book, because it has different information than the one online. Or maybe you were a reference from your superior to hold that book back and not let me, so at this point, if I wanted to take digital photocopies according to the law, I would have to sit here for the next 30 minutes and take a picture on my phone of every single paper back in that.
How we doing?
Doing good, sir.
Is this our FOIA?
Yes, sir, it is.
What's your name?
My first name is George. What's your name?
Tom Sheehan.
Tom, are you the FOIA officer?
Yeah, I'm the FOIA.
Okay,
officer.
sir, I explained to this fine gentleman here, if he can please provide me with a copy of the budget books that I can keep.
Yeah, it's online.
Okay, as well as the first 50 pages are free.
Absolutely, it's online. So this is what we're gonna do here, okay? Since you got the law there, I'll give you a little tutelage in there.
A tutelage?
Hey, did you timestamp this?
It's Tom, sorry, timestamp.
You told me the gentleman's not available. Now they brought the big boy out. He says, since you want to talk law, yeah, that's all we can talk. If we don't talk law, you'll stumble on our rights. You told me the gentleman is not available.
He wasn't currently available when I stepped back.
Okay, so you, because I don't have my glasses on here, you got records, foreign fire
Here,
fund?
I can read it
Okay,
out
no,
loud.
That's okay, that's okay.
I could read it out loud
Okay,
for you.
what's your first name again?
George.
George. J? or-
No, I do not want to include my name on the FOIAs. That is not required according to the ILCS.
Okay.
Okay, I provided-
I just would like to call you your name. If you want to call yourself Mr. FOIA, that's fine. I'll call you Mr.
Just-
FOIA. How about that?
No. How
No,
about
no,
just
how
a
about that? How
response
about
as
just
the
listen?
email?
I'll give you a response.
Okay,
You're Mr. FOIA. Now you want the Foreign Fire Fund, right?
sir, I
Is
filed.
that-
I
that's
filed
okay, that's
my.
one, this one. Roster of all
request.
employees and their duties, okay. And then vacant properties recorded at the year-end. When you mean vacant properties, what do you mean by that?
Registered vacant properties, sir.
And the water bills exceed $3,000, okay.
Mhm.
Mr. FOIA.
These are the easy FOIAs. Now let's see the compliance. Let's wait
Okay.
5 days for compliance. Sir, I'd like to mention
What's
this.
today's date? 5 December?
Yep,
2021.
you said December.
5 January.
Come on, man. January?
March, I'm old. March.
Compliance is always the keys, boys.
Yeah, I know all about that. Okay.
You know, let's be fair to our neighbor.
So, March 2021. So this is what we're gonna do. I have to review these things.
Absolutely.
And I have to review the file. So we're gonna give you a
5-day compliance.
day compliance.
5 business days. Sir, Mr. Thomas,
Yeah, 5-day
I'd like to bring this to your attention here.
compliance, okay. 5-day.
Now, sir, can I have copies of those records there? Oh, you have the original 6 there,
I sure do.
or the
No,
three
three I got.
originals, 3 copies. Yep.
Compliance.
Sir, do you have a yearly training certificate?
CTS. I'm in the middle of a meeting, so.
Okay, no, for a later
Day
request,
compliance.
for, record.
Okay, we'll see you in 5 days.
Okay, sure,
There you
sir.
go. Let's
can I-
go. Come on.
All right.
And our room's closed, You sit out in the lobby, you can do whatever
No.
you want. Come on, come on.
My
come
business
on.
is completed.
Your
Sir,
business is complete. Get your stuff and get out. Come on.
sir, that's not the
Step
way
out
you're gonna
the
talk
lobby.
to me.
I
I'm,
don't care. No,
I'm walking out
I'm
nice.
in the middle of a meeting. Come on. Get out
Okay.
here.
That's-
Behave yourself.
What?
I said behave yourself.
Sir, I'm
Come on, get
fair.
your stuff. Come on, come on, come on. You're like an old man, and I'm an old man.
Sir, that's not nice of you, sir. That's not nice of you.
That's what happens.
Okay.
When you come and you threaten people, that's what happens.
The whole thing is
When you
recorded.
I know. When you threaten people, that's what happens. See you later.
There's no
See you in
threats.
5 days, buddy. Bye.
There's no threats. Man, did you guys see that, man? Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that conduct? That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Pause. So I'm in my car now. Look at these two cops here. Two narcos sitting up over here. You see how he rushed me out, man? What the hell is wrong with these people? He said when you threaten people. Watch the entire video. Where was the threat? Was the threat that I will file a non-compliance? That I'm abiding by the law? Is that what you believe a threat is? Where a public official does not follow the law and you want to file a suit and or file a complaint with the code? Unbelievable, man. We need to address this. Hey folks, here I included the Village Hall. So go ahead and put a review, concerned citizen. It's unbelievable how these people act. It's very unbelievable. Audit them always encourages you to audit them. This happens to one person, it's like it happens to all of us. This happens on film, this happens, when it's not being recorded. It's very easy for somebody to treat another person with respect, but it all stems, it's more important for the officials to respect than the people to respect the officials. It's their duty.